No intro at all for like 11 seconds. What the fuck is up with you, dude? Nah, what's up? Welcome to League One. We're gonna get right into this because we're gonna play every single game for 4 minutes. We're gonna watch that play out. That is 24 teams. That's 12 games that we're gonna try to get done in this one video here and get past week one to catch up with a couple other leagues. So let's get back here. Let's go back here. We're just looking at the games, and that's all I was looking at. So the first one we're gonna have is Luton Town. This is AFC Wimbledon. Wimbledon. I say Wimbledon? Damn. Terrible. Oh, I was an ESL kid. I was a English second language kid. Took a couple of years for me to get out of there. I think I'm still currently in that. Let's go to it. Let's do tactical view. We're not gonna play, but let's do all these little introductions to it and look at the teams that we have here. Mm. 24 fucking teams. That's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams. Luton and AFC Wimbledon. We will not. I'm trying to change the camera. There we go. The camera's been changed, and we are into it. This is League One. So a little about League One in case you don't know anything. It's like me. It is the third tier for us in our little world. It's our fourth tier. Technically, it's below the Championship League, and it's above the League Two right now. And there's 24 teams. There's 46 matches, home and away, in the season. So it's a good amount of matches. The top two get automatically promoted, and then there's a playoff winner for the next spot between third and sixth. Here, the bottom four go down to League Two. So the bottom four are going to go down and join the losers. No, I'm just kidding. No one's a loser. Only the ones that get relegated are losers. Yeah, I said it. I said it, man. I said it. So this is how we're going to start it off right here. The first week of the season. I think these are two colors I like. I like the jerseys. Right now I'm going by jerseys. I'm going to learn to love teams. I'm going to learn to hate teams. And I'm going to learn to be kind of whatever to certain teams. That's where I'm at right now. And I hope to see there's an evolution of that from this video to the end of this series. That's what I'm hoping for. And look at these passes. They're right there, but nothing's happening. And nothing's going down. So what are you guys doing here? Damn, I'm having a little cough right here. League One again, and like I said, I'm also adding MLS to be the one below League Two, and then I'm adding the Scottish League to be below the MLS, or maybe I'll switch it around. Depends on what you guys think about it. We have plenty of time to get there, and hopefully we do get there. And if you're able to, and then yeah, sorry, I was starting to ramble there. Sorry. Let me retract my thoughts right now, because I'm thinking about some other things as well. I'm thinking multiple things going on right now. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about the other leagues. I'm thinking about getting information on these teams right now. I mean, AFC Wimbledon. It's a big Wimbledon. When I think of Wimbledon, I think of tennis, obviously, because of tennis. I don't watch tennis, but I think of that's what I think about it. And the movie Wimbledon. I think there was a movie back in 2000 because I'm old. That's my line. It's like my tagline. I'm old. So I think that's another team right there. Luton and Wimbledon. Hey. Luton Town. I like the name. I like that. So fucking stupid, dude. Okay. So nothing so works. I'm still figuring if I'm going to do the 4 minutes, the 5 minutes. Depends on goals. We want goals to be scored. That's what we want. But we also want great stops. And here it comes, Luton Town coming in for it. Just in case you didn't know, the Hatters, that's what they're called, were founded in 1885. That's crazy. I didn't know that. No, I'm looking for facts about them. They apparently were just they recently suffered successive relegation. So they went from the Premier League all the way down to the Championship, and now they're in League One. So they're going down pretty quickly. And all this, I did not know that. It's fun facts to learn about that. They're competing that. Okay, I mean, shit. They start off there in real life. They started off. They got the win here, 1-0 in real life. 1-0. Well, I'm still getting used to some of the lingo here. But that's a couple of things I'm learning about this team. This is what I'm doing, just fact checking some of these things that I've seen and learning more about these little squads. I do like the jersey colors. Again, I'm a sucker for the red jerseys for some damn fucking reason. I think it's just my brain's likes the color red. It's like, oh, it looks nice, looks cool. Red and like darker, but like that's pretty cool. But we're on Naismith with the ball. They're playing the ball back right here. They're not going for any attack yet. Not one of my favorite styles, but I think they're trying to break through. And that's what happens. I was hoping they would make them pay just to be like, that's what you get for playing that kind of style. The Reeves now with the ball here. Smith. I'm kind of going for Wimbledon on this one. I shouldn't have any favorites, but I'm going for them. So that they get this win. And we're going to halftime 0-0. Not really much action so far. Not much going down in this one. It's the first game out of 12 games that I have to do right. I don't have to do them, but I'm going to do them just to get a feel for it. See what it is all about. I want to be a little bit more excited. Give me some games where I can be crazy. Yeah, I do these videos full on like that. I don't edit it, and I just go straight forward. So this is my style. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, well, you know, that's what it is. But this is what I do, just for fun and shame myself. It wasn't funny, but I don't know why. I just had a little smirk. I had that awkward millennial laugh, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay. All right, there's the ball right there. There we go. Finally, let's make some moves. Oh, what are we doing? I thought we were going to attack. Let's go. Let's do something here. Oh, what a steal there. There's a steal right there. Look, I'm a fan of some good football. That's what I want. I want to see some good stuff here. Football, maybe a goal or two here. Maybe I will have to expand it to 5 minutes, just so that way they don't feel like they're allowing to have all this time. 4 minutes each half. That's 8 minutes. So each game is 8 minutes. At 12 games, it's gonna be a long video. This one, it's got potential to go 2 hours. I don't think it'll go 2 hours, but I think it has potential. Can I get us to 2 hours? Yeah, I've already filmed 2 other videos before this. One for NBA. I want to introduce this FIFA, the FC series. I gotta get used to some of these things. Still call it FIFA sometimes because I'm not used to the change. I know it's their second year as an FC game. And I really thought they were going to add the Mexican League to this year, and I was really hoping they were, because that's a league I like. I know it's not the best in the world, but I like it's just childhood nostalgia for me. So, but if that does get added to next year's game, and I'm still doing this series and expect that series to be added, that league to be added into it, I might be able to delete another one. But there might be an attack here actually forming right here. Is there an attack going there? And right down right there, that's what you do. Hit him with that, baby. Oh! I could see it from my shadow. I want to jump in my Lamborghini Gallardo and score a goal. Hit the back of the net, right? That's what I want to do. But here we go. There's a counterattack here. And this is what I like. Counterattack football. And, oh, where were you going with that header? Walsh with the ball now to Barmel, to Naismith, Saville, Barmel, Richards saying, I'm over here. Barmel says, I got you here. They're playing down the middle again. Fucking push the ball forward. I know it's much easier said than done, but... Alright, there we go. Barmel to Wells. Richards, they're building something. They're little small little moves here, and I don't know who they were trying to get to there. Oh, goalkeeper gets it out of there. Right, let's see what the counterattack is from Wimbledon. AFC Wimbledon. Oh, passing the ball down. There is something there. There's someone there. And right now, not many chances on goal yet, so I get very excited when I see it. I might move it to 5 minutes after this game just to see if that helps out a little bit with the more a little bit more, chances I can goal. But there's Walsh. Walsh with the steal. Oh, another steal right here. Defensive, just a defensive game right here, keeping it down the middle, not letting them much come out into it. So very good defensive game if you like these kinds of games. I'm American, so no. Fucking hell. Omar Bugazuna. Okay, they're making some moves out there. Try to get this last chance, last niche effort of getting a goal in and sneaking a win and walking out of here with 3 points. I think Wimbledon will be okay with just getting a 1 point. Not getting all of it. I'm sure they're more happier getting 3 fucking points, but right now I think you're just happy that you're able to walk out of here with 1 point and at least start the season off like that. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I just have a season full of draws. 42 points. Why the fuck not, right? That's 46 points. Oh, 46 points. Well, why not just Allen to put season with 46 points? I don't think that's going to get you anywhere. Probably about middle in the pack. I mean, imagine if you had a whole season where all you did was draw. Jesus Christ. Get back to it. So they'll play in the middle, and I think they're content with the tie. I think both teams are just going to stay here. No one's going down no one's going to push it. They're just going back and forth. This is okay. Maybe they're building something. Maybe they're working something. I hope so. Kudo, Seville, Kuda, Seville, Ramel, going back into the middle of the field here. Walsh, back to it again. Walsh, I think they're gonna be stuck with this 1-1 game. Sorry, 0-0, 0-0. It's gonna be a 0-0 game here, and we're gonna be stuck with this as our score. Second one. Yeah, it's crazy. No goals have been scored yet in this series yet. When I put it off on this online, it's only offline that they've scored the goals. Right there, right there. Where were you going with it? It's like me screaming at the TV when I'm watching the game is actually in real life. Like, I estamos, pasas ahí, and they don't pass it. They don't listen. They don't hear me, obviously, through the TV. But, okay, first game out of 12 today is going to end up in a 0-0 draw. So both teams are going to get a point to start their season right here. Luton Town and AFC Wimbledon. We'll start it off like this. So there is the start of the season for us. I'm going to add an extra minute. Hope that can make the difference and maybe see some more offense or some more goals out of it. So we're going to see these real quick. It's on legendary. That's right. So it's there. And, oh, those are already on 5 minutes? Shit. Do I have to go 6 minutes? No, I don't want to go 6 minutes. I feel like that'd be a little long. We're going to keep it at 5 minutes. Hope for the next two teams to actually be able to score something. It's going to be Cardiff City against Peterborough. Okay. Let's go right into it, man. Go right into tactical view because that's how we're going to do this one. I'm going to let the whole thing set up right now. I'm going to get myself some more information on both these teams. It's a nice ass stadium. I like the stadium. Okay. So we're gonna go into spectator view, hide the menu. No, already starting off the bat. Who is this? Is this Peterborough? Peterborough United? Are they looking for the attack? No, then reverse into Cardiff. To Cardiff City Football Club. A little bit about both of them. Cardiff Cities are called the Bluebirds. As you obviously see, they were rocking that blue ass fucking jersey. They were from 1899 as a Riverside AFC, but then they got renamed to Cardiff City. They play in Cardiff City Stadium. I think that's where we're at right now. Look at that pass right there. Look at that. Look at this. Maybe a goal. No, that's smart though. That's smart getting it out of the goalkeeper's way. Now the goalkeeper can get a kick out of here. But Petersburg's coming in, looking to make noise, looking to start the game off like this. Oh, Cardiff City's a professional Welsh club playing English football. That's also another thing. So, Welsh club hoping to rock the boat here in this game. Oh, what are you doing? That was a terrible pass. Caldwell gives it to Solich, and then I'm looking to see where we're going here. Okay, there's a pass there. Turnbull with the ball. And this could be Cardiff's first actual chance to do something here. Cardiff City. Cardiff City. Oh, right. Goal's right there. Man, that's a goal. That's a motherfucking goal right there. That wasn't the best goal of all time, but it was a goal, and finally we get our first actual goal. I'm more excited that this is the first goal that we get in our series here. And Eric comes right there, goalkeeper nowhere to be. Cool. He was blocking the other one. No one there from the defense, ready to block, and he says, I'm just going to finish this off and put this thing to bed. Is this the captain? Yep, that's the captain of the team, leading by goddamn example. And there's nothing the goalkeeper could have done that one. He was already trying to save it. Caldwell get the goal. Cardiff City is already up 1-0. Now I'm hoping we get to see some attack here from United. This is not Manchester United, but they're United themselves, of course. And we'll see what they're able to do here. They're called the Posh for a reason. Let's see how they are. Let's see how they can get it. And oh, they're coming in. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Now they need to attack. They need to get in there, get a goal, get something working. Because in that early goal from Cardiff it's going to be what's going to drive Peterborough to get something out of this. This is actually their fourth straight League One season, so they're going to be they're a fixture here now. They haven't been able to get promoted, and they haven't been able to get and they haven't been relegated. So they're just in the middle. So this is a midtown team. This is just a team that's in the middle, stuck in the middle, like the Angels or the Tiger. No, not the Tigers anymore. The Angels are they're just in the middle. They're one of the worst teams in baseball too, but they're just in the middle. Like they're nothing bad. They're not too bad, but they're not good. They're just there. I feel like that's what this is. Is that who I'm going to equate it to? Hopefully not. Maybe they have better ownership than the Angels do. That's a different rant for a different day, but you know where I'm going with this. But when they actually played last year in November, they were part of a loss. They're not good against this team. Okay. So right now we're watching this game go through it. The first goal of it, that's what I'm interested in. I love the goals. And we're looking at maybe a second one. Remember, if these games ever get out of hand, I will just send them to the end of the match. But if the games are close, I'll keep them together like this. And we'll watch all of it. Again, this is more for like if you want to just sit back and just let something run in the background. Yeah, that's cool. That's all you gotta do. I'll just keep talking randomly into this mic that's in front of my face that I'm holding with my left hand. Why not my right hand? Because I'm trying to like improve and get better dexterity in both hands. If I give my left hand more responsibilities, my right hand could be like, okay, cool, I can rest for once. Do everything with my right hand, man. Brush my teeth. What else do you want me to do? Write with it? Eat with it? Do things that I'm not supposed to do with it because it's against the. I'm just gonna stop there. Don't want to incriminate myself on camera or on audio. Either way, it's a 1-0 game here. We're at a 1-0, 1-0. Never name 0. I'm still learning as we're going, and I love these because the crazy part is I've done videos for years, so you end up listening to the videos you've done in the past, and you see. First and foremost, I'm just like any other human. I hate the sound of my voice, and if you love the sound of your voice, then I think you might have great self-esteem if you love the sound of your voice. Good for you, and don't let no one stop you. But for me, I've listened to my previous videos from years ago, and I'm just like, okay, I've come along. I've come some ways as a person. I've come some ways, and I'm not okay. Like, it's not that I was terrible as a human being, but there's cringe to it, obviously. But you learn. All right, so 1-0 right now. And Cardiff is saying, hey, we're here. We have something that says visit Malaysia. I think of Zoolander when I think of Malaysia, but Cardiff City's up right now with an early goal right now on Peterborough United, and we'll see what is changed, changes were made in the half, and how United comes out to attack against Cardiff, or is Cardiff going to keep being the aggressor and try to get at the 2-0 lead and really put it to United and tell them, hey, y'all can't handle us, y'all can't even be in the same league as us, and we're trying to get out of this league. And there it is. Oh, nope. Turnbow. Okay, we're looking at something here. Collins, Woods, Barbit. Okay, Lisby. They got close. Now they're getting back to the middle. I hate when teams do that. It's just not a fan of that. I'm not a biggest fan of that, and I'll continue to say it multiple times. I'm not saying you got to keep attacking because you got to find that opening, and it's going to eventually open up and pop open. And there it is. I think there's Collins going for it. There's Kyoso. Collins telling him push it back a little bit. We're going to have to open up some space for ourselves right now. And there it goes. Was that just a lucky goal that they had it? Because ever since that goal's come in, they haven't really, possession-wise, hasn't been on their side. It's been more of on United side here. United's been able to keep the ball closer. And they're keeping the ball away from them, they're keeping the ball away from Cardiff, but Cardiff has that goal lead. And, you probably look at the numbers, you're thinking that possession, you're thinking, oh, then definitely United should have fucking had this game. And they probably should. But they're not creating any moments or getting into the middle. They're just keeping it in midfield. And this is where this is going to be an indication about the season. This is just going to be a mid-season for them again, and this is all they're going to do. And they're going to stay in this league here. And there it is. That's a chance. You're opening up some spots here. And right there, that's where you play it. Defense is there to make the stop. And now here comes the counter-attack. Caldwell, who's already got a goal. Salic, Willock. I think you keep pressing the attack or start just playing around with the ball and don't let United get the ball back. Bogan is there. Bad pass, man. That was a pretty bad one. I think you should push it down there, but they know what they're doing. 65th minute right now. The clock is starting to tick down on United to at least make this a tie and get out of here with at least a point. Cardiff right now is walking out of here with 3 points, and there's only been one other game, and that ended up in a 0-0 draw. Cardiff will be first place. I know there's still like fucking 10 more games after this, but for now, let them enjoy first place. Let them enjoy having this. Let them enjoy being the first goal of the series here. There's been goals on the other league, but not on video form, offline form. They did score goals, but as we're looking at it, we're looking at it. I do like that shade of blue. It is a nice shade of blue. And Cardiff is now holding the ball on. Now they're telling United, like, come and take this away from us. Turnbull. Oh, make some passes. Oh, he got locked up there. He got locked up like the Usos did, man. Like the Uso penitentiary right there. That was a United pulling that out right there. And here comes some changes coming in for it. Baggin is leaving the game. And here comes in number 4, Orso, I believe that was his name. I don't remember. Yeah, Oso, like a bear. Oso is a bear, but it's not with an H. It's Oso. Sorry, I'm butchering your name, but this is a long coming right here, and now it is time to see what's going on here. That's a lot more passes than I thought this game actually had, and bad pass right there, and that I think kills your momentum a little bit. And now here comes Cardiff thinking to himself, what can we hit here? Maybe another goal or just keep away. We keep the ball away from them. It's like 11. It's midnight right now where I'm at recording this. I'm old. I'm an unk. So this is kind of my bedtime is like 10 o'clock. This is a Saturday night. I'm staying up tonight. It's like, yeah, party baby, party time. All right, there's Caldwell going in the back to Ashford. Ashford throwing it down the middle. Oh, that was a chance that I don't think they're going to regret it. They continue to keep it 1-0, but if there's a goal that comes out of this, then they'll definitely regret it. Back to the balls here. Ooh. passes, and this is your chance now. If you're gonna make something happen, United, this is it. You make it happen here, dog, or else you're not gonna visit Malaysia. Passes again. These passes down the middle have to be made to get in. You have to get them in now. This is your time is running out. You're not be stressing, and real. You're just like we got 40 something more games, 45 more games. So fuck it. A loss is one loss, and we can go 45 into one. A pass up top right there gets stopped by the defense, and now Cardiff. Oh no, Leonard Woods, Leonard Lesby. Oh, they're only giving you a minute of extra time. You got to make it happen here. If you're not going to make it happen here, it's game. They got to make something happen. There is 1 minute, 2 minutes. This game should be over technically now. Kick the ball out of there. Get the ball out of there. This is it. And they're going to get the win. Cardiff will walk out of here with the goddamn W. 3 points. Take the lead. It's probably the second game of the league today. But we're going to see... I just want to see the stat real quick on possession. 64 for United, and Cardiff only had 36. They had 3 shots while United only had 1 shot. Oh, that's the crazy part right there. How do you not make more out of it? How do you not make more out of that? I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, how do you not make more out of it? Blackpool versus Stevenage. Blackpool. I only know Blackpool because of William Regal. Professional wrestling, by the way. And I don't know if that's I don't know. I don't know if he knows that team or what. Maybe he does. Okay, so let's go right into this. We got more games. We're probably about to hit 30-minute mark. Let's go tactical mode. Watch this game at 3 p.m. Are they ready for this? Is Blackpool FC ready to take this one? Orange against the blue shirt. Okay, these are not bad jerseys. Treadtracker.com. And they're just shaking hands, saying, "We're here. We're here for this motherfucking game. Let's get it." All right. A little bit about Blackpool. They're called the Seasiders. That's right, the Seasiders. They are. This is their 3rd consecutive season in League One. And let's see what else we got. As of the year midpoint, Blackpool. So this is a mid to lower in the League One table. They're fighting currently right now to avoid relegation. Shit like that. Okay. So we'll see. This is not one of those teams that could be... I thought this would be a team that maybe could be champion, but I guess not. Blackpool in the orange. Blackpool in the orange. And... Stevenage FC is in the blue here. Stevenage FC is called the Borough. The Borough. I guess the Borough. Again, we have it to 5 minutes, and we got 1 goal out of it. If I can't get more goals, maybe I'll push to 6. Well, it's more fun, little fun facts. Let's get some fun facts about both these teams. Blackpool, here's a couple fun facts about them. Apparently, they basically made orange kits fashionable in England. The Seaside Derby vibes, any away days at Bloomfield Road feel like a mini vacation until kickoff. So there's a lot of stress here in this game. And not bad. There's a lot of ownership protests, pitch invasions, rebirths with this team. Blackpool always delivers a storyline, my guys. Got a big fan base. And about Stevenage. Stevenage went from non-league to League One quicker than almost anyone. First club to win promotion through all non-league divisions to the EFL. Not bad. They street fight football. They're direct, physical, aggressive. Senior games are never boring. Let's hope that's the truth here. I do not want to have that. What they call this matchup is the Seaside Glamour versus Industrial Grit. So 2 different types of fan bases here. In this one, the Seaside against the Industrial side. And Blackpool right now is not scoring any goals. Neither has Stevenage. So both teams right now are playing it down the middle right now, and I'm hoping to see something, a crack soon. Hopefully, a crack in the shield of the defense for either side, and we open it up to a goal here, and not a 0-0 draw again. Or else I'm gonna have to just sim every single game so it turns out to be 2-2 or 3-2 or 1-1. And that's a good pass right there. That was a good pass. I don't know why he went that way, but this is the choice that they made, and the computer choice to go up into the corner to try to make a set down the middle. But I think he should have just taken it down strange down center and got maybe one or two more steps, and that fucking just kicked the ball and could have got something. But right now, we're back to the middle of the field again. Middle of the pitch, and Ngoudi has got it. Kemp now. And right now, Blackpool's not been really in control of this ball at all. And they're for a good reason right now. They're getting showed right now. Huckton, White, Huckton, James Wild, and White, James Wild, Huckton. Back to forward, back and forth, back and forth. This is the third game out of 12 games that we're going to do today. And this is going to be the normal videos like this. I'll show you as much of these games as possible. Maybe all of them, maybe not all of them. But I think for now it's going to be all of them until I feel like I need to slow it down and do less of these. Again, I'm still trying to learn about these teams and still trying to see who's who. There's a lot of teams to learn about. 24 is a lot of fucking teams to learn about. Some of them I already know about them, but not that much. Again, I have not kept up with the Premier League the way I used to when I was a teenager when I played soccer. So a lot of my knowledge is based off of 2000s to 2010s. So yeah, I'm learning. We're going to learn here through FC 26 and see what it brings. I know about Sheffield Wednesday. I had a coworker who was a big fan of Sheffield Wednesday. So I learned a lot. I learned some stuff about that team. And right there, can the defense catch up? Oh, good pass to get it out there and hopefully keep something alive here. Hopefully create something out of this moment right here. James Wilden, Kemp, don't push it back. Push it down there to White. Oh, where are you guys going? I thought you had something or make something. Just have a live ball. We're going to halftime 0-0. These games are going to go all 0-0, aren't they? And they're forcing me to go to 6 minutes. That's what they want me to do. It wants me to go to... I'm only a quarter of the way there. Stevenage, Fletcher, Hamilton with the ball here. Hamilton, what are you doing, brother? You had that and you lost it, but that's a dangerous pass right there. He's gonna kick it. He's gonna kick it about. He's gonna give Blackpool a good spot here. Blackpool. Oh, who was that? That's outside on. Oh, they're gonna call it on Blackpool. I mean, yeah, it probably was. They're gonna call it a foul, okay, or a handball, or what was it? I don't know what the hell it was. It didn't tell me what the call was on the field because I put the volume down. And Hamilton to Brown. Now Brown has the ball here. And then not just when you thought Blackpool had a chance to start making something, it doesn't happen that way. James Wilton, Huckton, Kemp. Give me the ball. Where are you going to go with this? To Freestone. White. Back to the middle of the field. Both teams are playing mid-field kind of games here. I feel like the season's going to end up draws for a lot of teams if they keep playing like this. And there we go. The Honeyman. His last name is Honeyman. The Honeyman is going to bring you honey nut Cheerios, honey nut everything. Maybe a honey nut in you. I don't know. I don't know what that was neither. That was terrible innuendo, which will lead me to my favorite innuendo. You're welcome. You're welcome. Scrubs, great show. Great TV show. Great TV show. Box some honey, man. They're keeping the ball pretty well, but they're not making anything of it. Like, they're just kicking the ball down like that. And there it is. Blocks him. Push the defense. Just push him. Honeyman. There it is. Oh. Oh, that was crazy. I thought that was going to be a chance to get it in there and get that goal. It looked like it was that moment. But hopefully it moves the crowd a little bit, moves the team of Blackpool. But it looks like it could have created a great counterattack. But it doesn't look like that will happen anymore. Looks like they're slowing it down to keep it down the middle again. Back to the middle right now again. Trying to see what comes out of it. What can be formed right here. Out to the James Wild. It's like in a boxing match where they're just hitting each other, but they're still not hitting each other with the big blows yet. They're just doing the small blows, hitting the small blows, and seeing eventually a crack. That's what I'm seeing out of this. Back to back, back to back. But they're not pushing the ball forward, and I hope that's what I always hope when you pass the ball backwards like that. Just that you lose it, and then something comes out of it. Something like this, hopefully, something that where you can make a play out of it and make a goal come out of it. Come, offsides, come on. You had a good. I mean, yeah, of course you had a good one, but if you would have just stayed, I think you could have beat them. I think you could have got in there, made a play, and made a chance for the goal and taken the 3 points here. But it looks like you're about to go into a draw, get 1-1, and we'll continue to have Cardiff at number 1. Hamilton the ball to Evans. Evans gives the ball to Casey. Hamilton says, "Here you go. Give me the ball." Hamilton, that's it, that's it, that's it. Oh, come on. I don't know if the defender got there and ruined the shot, but that was fucking goal city right there. I don't care what the fuck you say. That was a goal. And now the counter attack. Oh goodness gracious, this is it. This could be a chance. No, no. Even the camera's like, nope, that wasn't what we weren't gonna show you that one. That's crazy. My life, my life. And nothing happened there. I don't know what the hell happened with the camera there. Control got some movement, but hey, that's what always makes it fun. Defense is there for Stevenson. Did I say the name? No, I did not say the name right. I'm still learning these clubs as we go, so um, I'm learning the clubs as we go through it all. Stevenage. Stevenage right here. Evans throwing it back over here. Now we go to Hamilton. Hamilton's got some shit out of this. Morgan. There it is. There it is. Just kick the fucking ball and see what pops out, man. That's all. That would be my advice. Just you get the ball in there real close, kick it, and let the goalkeeper decide what's gonna happen with it. Maybe he holds it and grabs it, or maybe he smacks it off, and then you get a reflection. Sorry, reflection. Fucking just a rebound off of it and hit the shit out of it. And see what happens. But the way these teams have been playing, definitely not the way I thought the season would start. I thought I'd get a couple goals out of it. It's the third game, and we've only gotten one goal out of those 3 games. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, there he is. Too easy. That's too easy for the goalkeeper to get. And we're going to end this game at a 0-0 tied as Blackpool and Stevenage will stay this. And hey, it's only the first game of the season. There's like 40-something more games to go. So it's not like it's that important. Stevenage, happy with the tie. Blackpool, same. They're going to be okay with this, and it is what it is. 0-0 tie. Now we're going to get to the next game. We're at our fourth game, Lincoln City and Reading. Okay. I didn't mean to get in here, actually. I say Lincoln City and Reading. To the Judas in my mind. Let's see. Judas in my mind. Judas and Reading. Lincoln City, Reading. Here we go. Hmm. Yeah, this is going to be a good one, though. I'm assuming, hopefully. With Lincoln City being a club built on discipline, structure, and homegrown belief, hosting Reading, a former Premier League side, still searching for stability and return to the brighter days. Damn, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this. So one's got I guess a pedigree. They've been in the Premier League before, while the other one's just all about grit. The other one wants to be a hometown team or build off of that kind of stuff. So this is an interesting matchup to see here. The things to watch out here for are going to be the home identity of Lincoln City, and since they're so disciplined and they're hard to play it through. Let's see how that affects this game here with Reading. And then when games are tied into or that's their thing. They love when games are close, and that's when they show what they can do. They pull through it. They're bred for it. They're living that style of being a grit and grind kind of team. And when the moments get rough, that's when they shine out of it. And Reading's apparently one of the biggest names in League One. And they have pressure to perform every single week to be one of the best and to be that team that gets out of here and goes back to the Premier League. That could be uh, a big thing against them, but it could also motivate them to be one of the best teams in the league. 3 points up in the league right here. I'm going to choose a 0-0 tie. That's what I'm going to go 0-0 tie. I don't think we'll score another goal, and if that's the case, I'm going to boost it up to 6 minutes. That's the rule I'm going to go with. Boosting us up to 6 fucking minutes if we can't get a goal. That's what I'm going to go with. That's how we're going to do it. If there's no goal in this one and we win 4 games, only 1 goal, I'm gonna hurt this game. Maybe I'll switch to sliders and put more goals, or be more of attacking. Because they're all building. Look, they're all trying to get that build in there, and there it is. Oh, come on, don't push it back. You were already there, Doyle. There we go. There we go. The turn now. Now the counter. Start making something happen out of nothing. And the ball's right there. Come on. You gotta put a little bit more effort into it. I think you gotta get into this. You gotta make something happen out of it. Yeah, I'm ready for a goal. That's what I want here. I think that's what we all want from watching this. Lincoln with the ball again. Wing gives it the ball to Dorset. Dorset making some moves here to Lane. Dorset back with the ball again. Savage, good names. Wing makes me hungry for chicken wing. Lane hits him down below. Now back to Dorset. Now back to Savage. Savage kicking the ball to Wing again. Abrifa. And I could not pronounce that man's last name at all. So I will not even attempt to it. But god damn, if he scores a goal, I will be in trouble with pronunciation of that man's name. Wing back to Savage. Savage going backwards. I don't like that kind of football, but it works for some people. And here it comes. There's the ball to Doyle. Savage now making moves out of the lane. Savage again. Wing. Savage. Abrifa. Wing. And Lincoln right now is just being forced to watch them kick the ball, and there it is. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's when you create moments there, but they're not pushing the ball either. They're also just kind of playing the midfield as well and hoping for an opening to open up, obviously, and push the ball through there and get a chance at goal. It looks like we're going to go into halftime 0-0, unless something changes right now. Unless Lincoln decides, hey, we're going to fucking get a goal here. Are they going to do that for us, or are we just going to be stuck here? 0-0. I think we're going to be stuck here at 0-0. Lincoln City. And it looks like most of these games, what the most important part is going to be that first goal, because it looks like all you need is one goal to actually win the match. And Lincoln wanted to control the tempo of this game, but they're not doing that. They're being out controlled from the other side. From what I'm watching it right here, it's a midfield fight technically. That's all it is. It's literally going to be whoever scores the first goal wins, and if they don't, then there's going to end up in a tie. But Reading's been playing better, I think, in my opinion. I think Reading's been the better squad here, and they are favored to win this game. They are the favorite to take this game as being one of the early season favorites, the preseason favorite to get out of here and keep living up to their potential and their name. That's they're up there. This is one of the favorites out of here, and we'll see if they're able to get out of here and go into the Championship League. But there's still so many games. We're so long into it. Draper now with the ball. Street now has the ball. Bayless to it. Draper. This is where opportunities are coming in to Collins. And there was nothing there. I'm A for effort for trying to pass the ball and trying to create something. So A for that. But nothing was there to be accomplished. And now the ball goes right here. Ball back to Savage. Or set. Savage. And hopefully you've been doing all these passes and learning something from it. Street now. Oh, the play from the back right there with the defender trying to get something out of it. McGrandle. Street, you're open up there. I would have just taken that ball and just kept running with it. And there's Darquin. There's McGrandle's. Back to Draper down here. Bringing the ball down the house. Making some tactical moves here. Some moves to try to keep pushing the offense and score something. McGrandle's to Street. Street gives the ball to Bayless. Bayless finding something with Reach. Reach finding House. Reach coming to the outside. Oh, bad pass right there. It's going to get intercepted by Reading. And now Reading down to the ball to wings to Savage to Williams to Lane. Oh, interception there. And here comes Lincoln. Lincoln's hoping to return this around on. I'm just going on a little bit of a roll right here. Holy hell. Darquois. Bayless, where you going with this, my guy? But the goal's that way. But he was going down that way. I guess he wanted to go out, take a sub. Bradley now with the ball to Draper. And both teams have been playing the midfield, trying to figure out and find a spot opening. There it is. That's a goal. I would be louder right now, but I can't be. I got neighbors on both sides, so I can't go too crazy, and I can't scream the way I want to scream. But Ben House, the house that Ben built, he made this happen. He made this first goal here. Now, they've set it up for him perfectly, and that's what you want to see. And he got it right there, put it down the corner right there. Goalie couldn't take that one. And Ben House with the first goal of the season for himself, the first goal for his squad. And an upset is brewing here in the first week of League One. Ben House is ready to take his squad with the win. That's a nice little beer, too. As Lincoln City right now on top of Reading, 1-0. And, I mean, this would be, I think, an early upset to a team that apparently does get hyped like Reading here. And now possession has been in Reading's hands, and they're going to have to either play aggressive or just say, fuck it, we're going to take the loss. And look at the steal here by Doyle, but that's a bad pass to House, who's got the one goal here in the game. And whenever we have goal into it, it makes things a little bit more better. And Draper says, I'm going to go that way, keep the ball away from me. That's what we're playing now. We're playing keep the ball away from me. Street, McGrandles, Bayless, Draper, Collins, the ball to House. House is there again. Draper now. I think they want to set up House again. They're telling House, get it in there again. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna set you up with another goal. House is like, I think I'm good. Breach is like, no, we're gonna do this. But Bayless is like, yeah, you and me are gonna set this up together, and we're gonna get a goal back into that spot for House. McGrandles now. And right now, Lincoln, this is what they want. They want to have the ball right now and are threatening to get in there and score another one. If they can get that pass in there, oh, nice slide right there from Reading, and now Reading is now on the attack of Brifa now, hoping to get something out of it, but they gotta keep pushing and finding holes where they can connect. Richie up top right now with the ball, but not your time is running off right now. Your time is going away, and here we comes Maybe one last push by this Reading side. One last push to try to get a goal and then at least walk out of here with a point. If not, 3 points are coming to Lincoln. Lincoln City. He's got the ball now. House back to the ball to Draper. Now Draper says, okay, let's build something out of this. Let's make something. Maybe a 2-0 lead and become the leaders in this early season when there's still 45 more games to go. So I'm saying you could lose the game here and it's not the end of the world, but you obviously want to start the season with a goddamn win. That's what you want to start. You want to start off with a win. And Bayless down with the ball. McGrandles gives the ball to Street. Street gives the ball to Collins. Collins says, Bayless, thanks for bailing me out of that one. And back to the pass here to Bayless. Down McGrandles. McGrandles gives the ball over to Street. Street makes something out of this. McGrandles and Bayless. They're keeping the ball away from this squad on this other side and Reading. This is not good news for them. Oh, he's going to make that turn. There's the ball to reach. Oh, goalkeeper's got the ball now. And Reading definitely in trouble right now. Reading definitely not where they want to be. They want to be the aggressor right now, trying to score a goal. But right now, it looks like Lincoln's like they're pretending like they're the ones down 1-0 right now and about to lose 3 points or about to even lose a point out of it. And it looks like we're gonna have the upset here come from Lincoln over Reading and right in front of the home crowd. Why though? Nah, good for them. House with the goal and. Hey, you guys had possession for most of the game, and all you guys were doing was not finding anything. You weren't finding anything at all, and good for this team, good for this squad here to get the win. Good for Lincoln City to get the win here against Reading. Ben House with the only goal of the game, second goal of this campaign here for every team, every player out there. So we're in game 4 now. We still need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still need a lot. We're almost an hour in this video. I tell you, I think we're going to cut the 90 mark. I'm sure we're going to go higher than that. Match day. Some of these teams don't have great players. Rotherham United. I take a little breaks in between. Port Vale and Rotherham United. Okay. We have the menu. We're going to switch it up here. All right. So Rotherham is in the red and Port Vale is in the white right now. You know, this is, from what I'm being told from my notes, this is a classic League One matchup. Apparently, Port Vale has an intensity and work rate against the Rotherham side that knows exactly what it takes to get out of this division. You know, one club's trying to punch above its weight, the other club is trying to reestablish itself as a championship regular. You know, the Port Vale are the nickname are the Valiant, so I hope to see that kind of performance from them. I hope to see how valiant they can be in this game. Not playing at home today, they are the away team here. But they thrive on set pieces, throw-ins, and second balls. They're not afraid to slow the game down and manage the moment. That's something that they're not afraid to do, and they'll do it. And hopefully something comes out of it. But right now they are creating moments for themselves, and this moment could be it. This could be the moment they're looking for to get in there. Don't ruin it. They think they ruined it. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this moment here. Also the Byers now. Crossdale. Pass right there to Shipley. Byers. Well, Crossdale. Their defense is in there. I think they've been building this one for nothing. What did you guys do there? As Rotherham United are known as the Millers. Their home stadium is called New York Stadium. It's crazy. It's crazy. They were recently relegated, but they're expecting to go back to back. They're going back to bounce back up there and get there. They're okay winning any kind of game. Even if you call it ugly, they're okay with wins like that. They have a strong defense in midfield, but they are, they are not. I think the bell of the ball is what I'm trying to go with. But we'll see what happens here in this game. See if this is league. We'll see if this is League One football at the most physical. Let's see so far. A lot of teams like to play in the mid, but this one, watching from Port Vale, they're actually not afraid to push the ball in. The goalkeeper came out a little bit right there for that one, and about fucking time. We're seeing somebody push more into the attack and not just try to play down the middle. I'm liking the style that this Port Vale team is bringing. They're not afraid to push. Yeah, they'll lose the ball, but they're not afraid to lose it because they know they can regain the ball. Rotherham now says, okay, maybe we'll have to match the same speed you're good at playing. Shipley. Fires back into it. They really want this goal. Shock the world. Shock this squad over here on this side. Gordon says, what can I turn into his Byers? And there it is, Gordon. Right there. Hit him into it. Top of the net right there. I mean, it was going to be tough to get it into number 14's possession right there. It would have been tough to get, sorry, number 44's possession. It would have been tough to get that one with the goalkeeper still around. I think he would have taken the ball away from Cole there, and it wouldn't have been anything out of it. But a goal kick right there. And let's see how they rebound off of this. Let's see how the other side responds to this one. Well, I want to see how Rotherham United responds to being on the constant defense now possibly with the chance to be here in attack. But see, just like the other teams they play down the middle and wait for something to open up the middle. And John steals the ball from that. Crosdale now gets the ball all over here on the other side. All with the ball. Crosdale. Up top to John. Back to Crosdale. To Cole. Here comes Cole. Oh, passes the ball away. Come on. That was bad. And now Nombek's got the ball. Gore up top right here. Powell. Oh, good defense right there. Not afraid to tackle. They're not wanting to watch this team just kick the ball back and forth in the middle. They're ready to attack. Port Vale is doing what they're supposed to do. And here comes Cole from the top. Cole now. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Back to Byers here. And now let's pass to Crosdale. To Byers. Byers now. Where are you going with this one? Just Shipley. Back to Gordon down below. There's Shipley. The pass to Byers. It's like they had something out of there. Stockley. Pass it. Kick it. Nice save by the goalkeeper right there. But we will get a corner kick out of this. A chance to get the set piece into play and a chance to make something happen. And there it is. What a fantastic header right there. What a set play. He came saying, fuck it, I'm going to run that shit down. Devontae Cole coming right down, running it. Let's run that goddamn replay back because I really was impressed by that one. He just, look at it. I'm going to tell you right here. Look at it. Look at it. 44 right there. Look at him. He's like, I'm going to run this. No one's got me. Fuck y'all. And right there, even having the defender in the back didn't even help you. That's a goal right there. That's the kind of goal I want to see. Those are the kind of moments I want to do. And I think this team, I'm slowly liking this a little more because they've been pushing the ball more. They've been more attacking. Been more wanting to get a goal. Like actually wanting to get a goal and better, not content with just a goddamn tie. Port Vale, who I'm hoping big things, especially with this one. But we'll find out right now how Rotherham is going to respond. Find out how Rotherham United will respond for this. But I'm loving that they're still keeping the attack. They're not stopping this. They're going to keep working for this. Oh, bad pass. I don't think anybody could have caught that one right there. But right now, 3 points right now to Port Vale. The Valiants, definitely. I'm liking that. I'm liking this team now with the Valiants with that goal on the side to take us into halftime right now and a good steal. See, they're stealing the ball. They're playing defense and they're capturing and moving into offense. They're not playing the midfield too much. They're going corners. They're going right down and they're making stuff happen here. As Rotherham United right now need to figure something out. They need to figure out something because they need to make a goal happen or else you're going to lose this game. Nombe gets the ball, but he can't figure it out now. And here comes Cole, giving the ball to Byers. And Byers down to Crosdale. And Byers now says, hey, now we have the lead. Let's see what we can do with this. John, do you think you got to keep the hands on the neck here? You got to keep trying to choke the life out of the other squad. Don't let them come back. Don't take it easy on them. Get that 2-0 lead and go with something. Cole losing the ball there, unfortunately. And now McWilliams. Powell up top to Huggill. And here's Huggill. Oh, this could be something. If not, maybe a corner kick. No pass there. No pass. No play. And John down below. Crosdale. It's only game 5 of 12, so I got 7 more games to go. Almost at the halfway markup. When we get the halfway markup, I think we'll be good. Maybe I'll put a pause to it and make this a 2-part video, since it could be a potentially 2-hour video. Maybe I'll make it a 2-parter. That way we get more videos out of it. Devontae Cole is the player to watch. Definitely the player to watch. That is the man who scored the goal and definitely made the other side look foolish in Rotherham United. And here is Port Vale. There it is, Shipley. I think I hit the defender on that one. Yep, we're going to get another corner kick here, and Shipley will be behind this one here. Everybody's got to watch out for Cole, because Cole was looking to get himself open again and do that same and repeat the same magic. And it did not happen. Their defense was ready for that this time. But, that would have been a good chance to see another goal like that. Would have taken that. Gordon the ball to Crosday. Shipley back up top. Shipley is instrumental to a lot of these little things. Byers now give it to Stockley. Give it to Gordon. Gordon's going to hope to make something out of it to Shipley. Shipley gives it to Stockley. Shipley. Byers. Okay, they're going to kick it back outside. Byers, just give it a kick. Cole. Hoping to turn around. Byers. Cole. Turn around. And there's the defense. He went the wrong way, I think, on that one right there. But now McWilliams on the counter attack here to take his squad and maybe get a quick tie. Maybe put something in there. Make this a 1-point fair for both teams to only get 1 point. But no, there's a steal there. And there is Stockley. You got to slow down a little bit. Byers, I guess, giving the ball to Gordon up top. And now here comes Shipley. Again, been saying his name a little bit more recently lately. Been making plays for his squad. Byers now give the ball back to Shipley. Shipley gives the ball to Stockley. Stockley gives it to Byers. And then Cole, not the turnaround. Maybe, he's going too far. I don't know where he went with that. Give the ball back to the middle. You have players down the field. They have an opportunity building belts. Cole gives the ball to Byers. This is an offense that is starting to try to attack here. Now Hillgale's got the ball. Gives it to Nobe. But nobody's up there, man. Nobody's up there. There's not much up there. Now Cole with the ball. Shipley. And Stockley. Cole. Oh, shit. That's a goal. Crosdale. Oh, come on. Where are you going with that? Look at these passes. Look at that. Opportunity. Opportunity came knocking it. It was not something he signed up for right there. And here comes some changes. John will be stepping out the game, so Gabriel can come in here and take over. Gordon Gabriel will come in. Kyle John playing in the defense. Joe Powell will also leave, and Martha will come in. And as you see the difference in passes right there, it's a big difference, almost 100 passes difference. Big numbers. And here comes Hugo. But now here comes an attack maybe by Rotherham United. I don't think so, buddy boy. Or maybe I was wrong. The defense is just, they're good. This is a nice defense so far. Making the defense over here in Port Vale make these stops and make these chances to help the offense out. Countering it and almost losing the ball outside. FD Gore with the ball now said, I'm going to put it up there for you, Hall. Let's see what we can do. Let's make something happen. We haven't done anything. Our name has not been called. This offensive unit has been pretty bad this game. Wyatt Gore. Trying to sneak away with one and trying to steal it. Defense mistake right there, but easily being able to help each other out. And here comes Rotherham United. Maybe they're trying to steal this one last minute. Imagine a steal like this. Your team's been dominating the whole game, and at the last minute, these motherfuckers come in and take that goal from you and make your 3-point dance go into a 1 point. Wow, we had a draw kind of situation here, and it's possible with 3 minutes still left. But look at the defense. They're crossed. Del Gabriel now. Just subbed in Gabriel. Giving the ball. Gore now. Still got time here. Look, Williams. Back pass to Gore. Spence. Ball. Spin. Oh, Gore. Gore's trying to keep the ball away. Trying to get something out of it. They're only going to get 1 minute of stoppage time. 1 minute of stoppage time. The goalkeeper says, I'm going to come out for that shit. I ain't staying in there. You got to get something out of this, Hall. Oh, you guys got to make something happen. You can't keep kicking it back. Eventually, they will stop the clock. And that's it. Game. That's where you call the clock, right? It's over. It's over. And slowly just became one of my better favorite teams because actually want to score a goal. Actually want to get in there and do something. Port Vale will get the goal and they'll get the win. They'll get the 3 points. And we're gonna do one more game, and then we're gonna call it an episode. We'll get to the halfway part of the week. We have after this still 7 more games. This will be game 6, and then we'll have another one. We'll start off in another video. It is past my bedtime, to be honest. And yeah, if you made it all the way here, you heard that, then yeah, I'm old. Old. That's something I'll say in every video. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to the games. The last game, next one will be Doncaster versus Exeter City. Right here from the Doncaster Rovers Arena. This is the place to play right here. This is the Eco Power Stadium. It's the name of their arena. They are the Rovers. They are, a team that's dangerous when the confidence is high, according to my reporting. But the crowd really responds to the intensity and the early pressures. They like to use the wide areas and quick overlaps. So we'll see what happens here with this team against a team like Exeter City, who are a fan-owned club with clear football philosophies. I like that. It's like the Packers. I'm not a Packer fan, but hold on, wait a second, maybe. Oh no, maybe I got too excited too quick. It's gonna be easy. This is one of those situations here. Exeter doesn't panic. They know the situation's gonna happen. They know moments like these are gonna happen. They don't panic. They're like, okay, cool. We won't panic about these moments. But look at these. That was good for them. That's how you start this game. 13 minutes into it, and you're already attacking in the goal. You're trying to make something happen out of this. From what I'm being told, Exeter apparently very happy to wait for the opportunity to come to them. But Doncaster, no, they want the opportunities now. They want to make what they can happen and get that goal in and make it happen. But Exeter is more playing out the long game. So we'll see what happens. One club is trying to be pushing the accelerator while the other one's like just coasting by. But they know they'll get there. They know they'll get there. The notes that I've gotten here, it's Doncaster does start fast. They feed the crowd. They win transitions. Exeter stays compact. They frustrate them, strike on turnover. The key theme here is going to be control versus tempo on both sides, and then we'll see what happens here. So the notes that I'm being told and being given right here about these guys in this game right here. And it's I told you they like to wait and see. They like to wait and see, and there's gonna be a set piece right here, corner kick. Exeter is like, that's what we're talking about. That's what we do. We wait for these moments. Nice little pass right there to Cole. Cole gives the ball to Briley. Oh, nothing there to be made out of that one. Good defense right there. And the goalkeeper getting it out of here as he should get this ball out of here. Oh, the ball right there passed down. The referee's going to play the advantage of it and say there's no foul. Bailey Sterry. Back to, I can't pronounce his name again. Bailey. Clifton. Bailey. Sword band. Both teams now are looking at this now as what can we do to make that first goal drop. This could be our season, as simple as that. This could be our season kind of situation. Doncaster's holding the shots right now. They want that goal, I can tell you that. They're going to do whatever they can. Right there, you should pass the ball with that. But, you know, this is getting frustrated just watching them. It's not like, go pass the ball over there, pass the ball over there. Oh, right behind you. The ball was stolen right there. Now, that's not what you want to see. Exeter, that's what Exeter wants to see, but that's not what you want to see if you're the home crowd. And, ooh, why not? Why not take the opportunity and see what comes off of it? I wish more teams would do that. You never know what can happen. 2 shots. We've got 2 shots. 2 shots on target. From the team that apparently plays back and waits for the moment to unveil itself. Compared to the team that wants to play aggressive and wants to keep pushing it. The Rovers right now are playing the midfield battle or catching up. Maybe they didn't come prepared for this game. Maybe they're not ready to do what they're supposed to do in this game. Wow, now McMillan with the ball. Wareham now. Just believe it. There's nothing to fool it. I believe I can fly. Okay, the ball right there. Now we're going to go into halftime 0-0. This is our final game for the first week right here for this video. Then we'll come back, jump on it, and do a second video for this first week. And then call it a first week on the English League #1 out of about 46 weeks. Shit. 90-something videos, maybe? Maybe 100 videos out of it. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if that's what we do it. But they do last long. I mean, it might be an hour and 30-minute video. We'll see how I get. I think I'll get better over time, learning more and getting more into these storylines and figuring it out. And I haven't even figured. I'm just trying to learn about the teams first, and then we'll learn about the players as it goes. And McMillan right there, the ball now to Cole. But I'm learning that my favorite teams are the ones that actually aren't afraid to attack and actually start attacking and don't play the midfield. The midfield teams, I'm not. I get why you're doing it. I understand that it's going to open up eventually. That you keep doing it, you're going to try to find that opening. But those teams that attack and go right for it and they can play good defense. Mwah. It's the sky. I think about it every night and day. I watched Space Jam the other day and that song stuck in my head. Away. I know I should not be stuck in my head, but it's a good bop. Oh. Oh, he's taking this. He's taking that. He was going to take that one if he could. He was like, flick the pass. I'm not going to pass it to anybody. Exeter is waiting for that opportunity to come into it. Meanwhile, Doncaster. How do you... Oh, Doncaster was pushing it there, and damn, man, that's going to be when you're going to be kicking yourself at. You're kicking yourself at it right now. Like, that should have been the kick. I should have put it a little bit more that way or done something else. But a good stop for Exeter. Exeter needed that stop right there to keep it at least here and then nil. But the Rovers are looking to attack And the Rovers are back to midfield play against there. Keep going for it. Clifton now gives the ball to Sharp. Oh, I think you might have had an offsides there on the other side if you went that way, but good call on keeping it back here. Now, Boardbent, Bailey, Clifton tossing the ball up to Molyneux. And here we go. What's he thinking? Oh, he thought he could outplay the defender. It wasn't going to happen. Now turns, giving the ball to Cole. Cole now giving the ball to Briley. McMillan now on the other side here as Exeter trying to rebound here and trying to make a play out of it there. He lost the ball there, and that's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Come on, man. You can't. Come on, ref. I'm not saying call a card. I'm just saying that's a foul for sure. And we'll see what happens. Now, as there is a substitution on Exeter's side. Can't tell who's coming in, but it seems like he's ready and fit to go with this game here. As McMillan is getting out the game, and Edward Francis coming in. Billy Sharp is leaving on the other side, and Brandon Harlan are coming in. So some changes here to try to maybe help something happen. Make a play. Oh, it just wasn't there. But it's gonna lead to a corner kick. Big mistake on Exeter's side right there. That was not what you wanted to see. He could have just grabbed it and kicked it out, but now you're gonna build a corner kick out of this and give a chance over. Oh, so it's gonna be bad if this goes in. We're not gonna kick it in there. The Rovers are gonna try to do something else here. Pass right there at the top. Maybe play something here. There it goes again. And they're trying to find someone who's open in there, but nobody's open in that area. Now Boardman back the ball there. Now Boardman again. Buck Sterry back here, bringing the ball back. And Doncaster right now. It's something extra. I don't know what you're going to do, but they got the counter attack there. Oh! It looked like he had a promise in the pass to the defender, man. Come on. Wake up. Wake up from that one. What are you doing with that shit? This game might end in a draw. 0-0. 1 point for both sides. I mean, unless something can happen in the next couple of minutes, which we haven't really seen yet in any of these games. And the pass up top to Cole. Now Wareham being so. Oh, he's like, this man's just grabbing my shirt. This guy's grabbing my jersey. And these passes here, I feel like you should have gone the other way with the pass, but what do I know? And there is Hayes. Turns. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul. That's a foul right on the spot right there. Referee's like, hey, see what you guys can do with this. And Wareham is getting out of the game right here. Plays are being made here. Plays are being made. Goalkeeper with a good stop. Wait a second. What is being called here? What just happened? What just occurred? Oh, handball. Penal. A penal. Oh, what a way. They have been waiting and waiting. Now we'll go quiet. Goal! What goal pass of the fucking penalty from the handball. Cole delivers, and he got the goalkeeper going one way, but the ball was going the other way. And what a surprise. The away team is up now. Well, the camera went all white here. It went all white. The camera just didn't even know what the hell was going on. Maurice Cole, the hero, right here. Last minute goal. Exeter City waited. That was, I guess, the name of it. They were going to wait and see. And now Doncaster needs to figure out what the fuck we're going to do here. That handball cost them the game right now and cost them 3 points. What a closer. What a way to close this first half off of the first week. There's no comeback in this. I doubt it. They're playing the ball too back, and I don't understand why. Push the ball fucking forward. You're behind right now. You need the goal. This is gonna get called soon, I think. There you go. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I don't think that's what they need. They keep playing this in the middle. They're not pushing it down the center. The referee, I'm going to punish them and fucking call the game over for doing this. Right there up top. Oh, they missed their chance. And this is I mean, this game came down to the penalty, and it's never easy to kick a penalty, especially with the game on the line. A good way to start off the season. Yes, there's still 45 more games to go, but this is a great way to start it. And Cole, the hero of today's game, and Exeter City with the win. And when we come back, we'll finish up the last 6 games. And yeah, thank you guys. Be great. It's always a great day out there. And I'm gonna get some sleep because I'm old as what I am right now. I'm unk status, so I need to go to sleep. But don't be a dick out there, okay, guys? Take care.